My name is Henk Weyschedé. I'm the Managing Director of the Economic Development Board of Almere. And what we do in Almere is stimulate the economy. That's our job, that's our aim. We want to grow and need a livable city. That means nice to live, nice to work, nice to be in Almere. For instance, that we're trying to do is develop promising economic clusters. That means about health, that means about data, that means about circular economy. And one of the most important parts for us as a city is how do we get a livable city, and it means data. So 3 years ago, my chairman, Harry van Doormaal van IBM said, well, we go to big data. But 3 years ago, big data was just a buzzword. Nobody knows what to do with it. So we tried to set up an organization, what we called the Big Data Value Center, an applied knowledge center. And there we try to find solutions for all issues that have to do with cities. But it's in the beginning. We all talk about big data, but it's more or less like teenager sex. We talk about it, but actually nothing happens. In science, yes, but in cities, we've taken the first step now in Almere and in Amsterdam, but it needs some time. Well, we are lucky that we have some beautiful co-founders. The co-founders are, and you know the names, they are very famous in the Netherlands. TNO, 3,000 people, scientists, high level helpers, and the other part is Surfsauer from Amsterdam. So we have intelligence and we have supercomputing together. And together we try to find a way in this big data market, which will develop in the coming years. It will be very important to the main issue that we have in the city, how to make cities livable. What we see is that if you speak about an applied knowledge center, you can only tackle a certain level of difficulty. And around our Big Data Value Center, we have eScience Center, and organizations like the eScience Center, for all the problems we can't tackle ourselves. Well, I think that we don't need eScience the next week or the week after. But the complexity of all the problems will be that big that we're going to need them at least for the next coming decades. We see that the problems are so enormously, and the challenges of so many data that you need a scientific solution for the questions we have as organizations, as a city. We are very happy that the eScience Center is working together with us for all the problems we can't tackle ourselves.